This time we find ourselves pulling up to a construction site which has my favorite music in the entire game. At first we just fight more of the putty knockoffs in suits, but eventually we reach these new enemy types. They're capable of firing projectiles and they seem to be a replacement for the waiters from the last stage. The difference is that you can't hit them while they're preparing to shoot, unlike the waiters. Thankfully they do only take one combo to put down. In the second screen we reach the sewer. The music doesn't change though. We meet a new enemy type down here walking around on stilts. They can fire projectiles just like the other new enemy type, but they can also attack us up close. And they are by far the most sporadically moving enemies so far. Basically just keep following them until you eventually catch them. There's a bit more of the other new enemy down here mixed in with the new enemy, but the two of them together aren't that difficult because one of them attacks way more frequently than the other. After we come back out of the sewer, we're just greeted with the game putting it all together for us. Nothing too bad to talk about. But this screen does also greet us with the only unicycle and health pickups in the level, which is kind of important, so you want to put them to good use. Not a bad level at all, I'd say, especially with new enemies that can use projectile and close range attacks together. Welcome to the boss screen. You may recognize these enemies from the very first stage. This time there's 3 of them per wave, which is actually a lot more difficult. If all of them are on separate planes, that's a whole 3 planes you're unable to use. As always though, just move up and down and attack patiently. It's not like the timer is that strict here. The upcoming boss is one of my favorites in the game, because instead of just moving up or down to avoid attacks, it tasks you with actually moving forward and around them.
Mira